What is this?
Who's faster than a speeding bullet? Who can fire a Colt 45 quicker than the eye can see? Only one man, the fastest gun in the West.
So I have to grab that gun, pull the trigger, bring the gun out, the left hand comes across, hits the hammer. Even though I'm doing all those things, I do all those things at the same time.
What Michael Jordan is to basketball,
Michael Jordan? Oh, I thought that was going to be his name.
Tiger Woods is to golf, Bob Munden is to the quick draw.
Bob Munden. Never mess with a
Bob's
guy named Bob.
lightning-fast trigger finger has earned him an amazing 18 world records.
Look at all these pixels,
His draw has been clocked at less than 2/100th of a second.
Is he accurate?
That's quicker than the blink of an eye. What you're about to see is real. There are no camera tricks. When Bob fires at two balloons 8 feet apart, it looks like he hits them with a single shot. But watch again. In slow motion, we can see he actually fires 2 separate shots and scores 2 separate bullseyes.
It's like a magician trick.
I think I'm being tricked.
The difference is a magician is giving you the illusion that he's doing something that he's really not. We, on the other hand, are doing something that looks like an illusion, but in fact we're honestly doing it. The difference is sheer speed.
But it's not just speed that makes Bob a living legend. He's also a master marksman. Watch as he splits a playing card in half.
Dude, what? That's like me.
There you go. There's where the bullet went.
He sliced the card in half, edgewise.
Gosh.
I can't do it better than that.
Can he hit a target while looking in a mirror? No problem.
Want to make it more difficult? Well, I can.
Yeah.
A lot more difficult.
How about using the tiny reflection in a diamond ring to spot the target? Can't be done? Well, check this out.
Please stop. Oh my
Here with
God.
Bad Bob, one of the contestants in the End of the
Okay.
Trail for 1986. Hi, Bob. How you
Okay.
doing?
Well, I'm doing good.
Okay, so we're so Bob, you were telling me about the different facets of gunslinging, and also I guess you are known as one of the fastest gunslingers in the world.
Yeah, well, I'm listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the fastest man with a gun who ever lived.
Oh.
You know, there are 18 world
Okay.
records you can hold in this sport. I hold all 18 and have since 1960.
Okay.
Now, I've won 3,500 trophies, 800 major championships as well.
Okay, now how do you compare to
also
some of
American?
the, the old Wild West heroes that we hear about and see on movies and stuff like that, and how they used to have like duels and draw against each other and.
Well, as I said, there's not one incident recorded in history where two men faced off and drew guns at one another. The movies created fast draw. It never happened in real life.
Really? You mean no two guys went out there and decided to do that ever?
No.
Oh, I see. It's a fabrication of the movies.
How did Bill Hickok die?
I think he was shot in the back.
That's the way they all died. I've taken what the movies have created, and I've built a show around it.
I don't get it.
And I have pushed it. We've made a science of it. Fast draw is the fastest
I
thing
think
a
I'm
human
missing
being does.
Something.
Nobody does anything faster than what I do with guns.
Can you give it a comparison
I
to
could
something that would come
blink.
close but is not as fast?
Speed of light, which is far beyond it.
Right.
There is nothing next to it. Now you say, no, what are you talking about? I said, well, and then I have to show you.
Okay.
Okay, show me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fastest gun in the world right here.
What?
Bob, you are quick.
Well, the first reaction that people have when they see this draw is, now, wait a minute, could you really hit anything doing that?
Right.
Well, let me show you my own way with a target that is indeed out of the holster. Let me set this target up. I'll shoot about 8 feet away because I'm shooting blanks now. Here we go.
Ooh.
Now, in terms of time,
Aren't
Bob,
you
how
all
quick was that?
impressed?
I draw, cock, level, fire this gun, hit what I'm shooting at
Yes?
in less than 2/100ths of 1 second.
Wow.
It's
that's-
hard. It's a number we're not familiar with. Anybody, anywhere. It's just a very unique number because there's nothing like it, and there really isn't anything to compare it with.
Okay, Bob. Now, what
He's
exactly
so-
are we going to do
We're
here?
going to
He's
do
got a
something very
pretty big
special for you. At
ego,
least give it a
doesn't
good try. Now, we're going to take this 45 Colt single action. We got an empty gun here, right?
He's got a pretty big
We
ego.
have 2 shots here. Here's one going into the gun. There's one, and here's 2 shots going into the gun. Now we have 2 shots in the gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
It is
what I'll do is
extraordinarily fast. You're
I've
right.
got the 2 shots. Now what I'll do is draw the gun
But-
once,
No, you cannot
fire
spell,
it
you're
twice,
right.
and while I'm at it, take the targets with me as fast as I can.
Okay.
The idea is to shoot the gun fast twice.
Okay.
Now let's give it a try, and I'll try and do it right the first try.
And the
okay?
cameraman can
Okay,
just
go
stand
ahead.
here
Good
while the
luck
guy
to you.
shoots the
Okay.
balloons like that?
You shot both?
Hold them. Hot and fired.
What happened to the cameraman though?
Hot and fired.
Oh, he's shooting
That wasn't even a
blanks.
good one.
That wasn't
He-
even
did
a
he
good one,
say
and
that?
both of them are gone.
I
He
missed
shot
that
2,
part.
and it sounded like it was one shot.
We can do that again, make it even better. So let's try that again. Here's
Got
the
it.
try. Here's 1. Here's 2. Let's give it a try. Okay?
Okay, 2 shots going to sound like 1, and he's going to hit both of the balloons. It still sounded like just 1 shot to me.
On the other
But
hand,
both of the bullets are gone.
and the gun's empty, right?
Yep. It's absolutely unbelievable, Bob. You are very, very, very quick.
Wow. No, listen. If I had 100 world records, I would not have a big ego. Alright? I don't really care that much about the world record, this, that, whatever, unless it's like something physical. Alright? But if I was this fast and I was this good, yeah, I'd have an ego. But the world record stuff, that's congratulations, you got a gold star. If you're the best, you're the best. That's it. You guys are so lame okay, you guys are so lame. Holy shit, I forgot. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. These scientists took a 3,000-year-old mummy to a hospital to scan his throat. They wanted to scan his throat because they wanted to learn what this mummy sounded like. For the first time in over 3,000 years, scientists were able to create this one sound of what this person probably sounded like.
Yikes.
That is what a
That is
3,000-year-old
an
mummy
actual
sounds like.
yikes. How accurate do you, like, I don't know how accurate they can make this stuff, you know? So whenever I see stuff like that, it doesn't interest me very much. I know a lot of people would be like, oh my god, it's revolutionary excitement. But for me, I like, how, there's no way. Are they really not going to see her or something? Wow.
This driver ran into a giant rock and didn't even really seem to notice.
Dude, what's wrong with my truck? I don't know what's going wrong here. That's so weird. The car just started driving randomly out of nowhere. Just so bad out of nowhere. This is crazy. Look at him. Wow. Is he drunk? Wow. Would you guys
This is
do
called
that?
a life straw, and the purpose is that it allows you to drink
Filter
clean
water.
filtered water from dirty places.
I knew that.
To see if it actually works, this person took some water from a pond and put it under a microscope. Under the microscope, you can see many things living in this pond water. He then took some pond water using the life straw to see if the microorganisms were filtered out.
Wow. I think it worked. Oh my gosh. Aww. Oh, look how cute. Dude, dogs are so much better than cats.
Here's a good visual of how much $1 billion is.
So let's say 1 grain of rice is equivalent to 100K,
Okay.
and 10 grains of rice would be then a million. Well, how much is a billion? So my Saturday night consisted of counting 10,000 grains of rice, one by one. That is $1 billion, where each grain of rice is worth 100K. I just bought you like a Lamborghini right here, and I didn't even notice it was gone.
True billionaires, by the way. Ooh.
This is a blue button jellyfish.
Wow. Whoa. It doesn't even look real. It literally does not even look real.
This person can make a paper origami swan using only his mouth.
This is like, do you guys remember when they were like, yeah, if you can take the wrapper off of your strawberry starburst, and that means you're a good kisser. And this guy was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna stop there. Look at this, you know? He just became obsessed with that trick. And then just learned how to do this to impress the ladies. Are any ladies in the chat, are any of you impressed? I mean, kind of, but not sexually, you know?
That's the end of this video.
Like,
I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very,
sexually.
very soon. Later.